News 15 sports reporter Meagan Glover has a scoop.
You looking at schools in state or out of state?
It really doesn't matter to me.
He just want to play ball, y'all. That's basically it. Now, since this was a tournament, they played so many games back to back to back, and district for them starts on Tuesday. What's up, guys? I'm out here at Cajun Field trying to give myself a little taste of what the Cajuns are cooking up for the upcoming season. And Meagan Glover here at the house of the Louisiana Drillers hockey team. And Meagan Glover here with Rain Wolf Sr., Braylon Bonham, and y'all can see he is clearly towering over me right now, but he is this week's Athlete of the Week. Do not touch that remote. We'll have more news and weather for you after the break. The LSU Tigers had a lot to prove tonight, playing with their hearts on their sleeve. The guys strived all season to get into this winning position despite the loss of their head coach, Will Wade, who was suspended on yesterday regarding recruitment incidents, and also still mourning the loss of their teammate, Wade Sims, who was killed last September. Now, one big thing about tonight's game is that it is the district opener, but the other big thing that you'll notice is that both teams are wearing pink in support of Breast Cancer this month. Shakira, scary hours in the gym tonight. This was a long-awaited game between both defending state champs, Karen Crow and STM. The Bears, they have been running the ball all night. They have been on offense and defense despite the rain. Now, however, I did just talk to Coach Brumfield, and he said that they are working on teaching their new boys that they just recruited this week. So I'm Meagan Glover here at the PMAC for News 15, focused on family and the community. I'm not sure what's harder, me trying to pronounce Loyola Marymount or them actually beating the baseball team. The series became a rubber match after Saturday's loss to the Lions. Making it a good day for some baseball and barbecue. Lions on the board, top of the first. Starting pitcher was Austin Perrin. Top of the fifth, Cajuns scoreless and LMD able to push the score. The ball goes right field. The Lions steal 2 runs, making it 5-0. The Lions pitched a no-hitter into the bottom of the fifth. Oren Valiant with the first hit for the Cajuns, and they couldn't capitalize. Next inning, Lions pile on to the lead. This time they score off a bunt. A frustrating day for the Cajuns. Hits came few and far in between. UL loses 7-3. Valiant leads in offense with a home run and 1 RBI. UL softball on a hot streak right now, and they might be too hot to handle with the cold weather. Second conference series and giving Troy a run for their money. Yesterday, the Cajuns were able to silence their ace on the mound by a win with the run rule. Today, Troy's Annie Willis in the circle. Julie Rawls hitting and sets her team up in the bottom half. Grimion runs in for the homer, and Rawls make it to the second, thinking about third, single, and RBI. Number 29 on the season. Louisiana draws blood, a run on 2 hits. We go to the top of the second, and Summer Ellison is throwing. Troy's able to get a base hit, but it's not helpful to score. Bottom of the third, the ladies reaching for another run rule game. Rain O'Neal coming off hot. Smacks the ball, center field, which sets it up. Hudak with the fly ball, and there's no one back there, but this is her 3rd home run, and she's on number 5 for the season. Drove the ball left, and there's the 3rd RBI. Cajuns defeat the Trojans 8-0. Welcome back. The Raging Cajuns and Georgia State met again on the court last Friday night. The game last month, the Cajuns fell to the Panthers 89-76. Earlier in the season, after their loss to Little Rock, men's basketball head coach Bob Marlin said he expects them to continue to play tough and play hard. A few stats from last night: playing the most minutes meant the most points for Jakeenan Gant, ending with 23. Forward Justin Miller led the squad with the most rebounds at 13, and Marcus Stroman also stepping up to the plate, also playing max minutes at 38, leading with 7 assists. The Cajuns topped the win over Georgia State 76-72. The Cajuns are now 10-14 overall and 5-6 in conference play. They get a little rest during the week, thankfully, and take on their other UL school, ULM, this Saturday in the Dome. Unless you've been under a rock, by now you know of the heartbreak of Who Dat Nation on Sunday evening. A blown call.
Just getting off the phone with the league office. They blew the call.
With 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of the NFC Championship game, a possible win out of the Saints' hands. Now, although the refs did not make the correct call, SEMO Law Office is making sure they do.
We decided that what took place Sunday night was worthy of further scrutiny, and decided that as lawyers, we probably had an obligation to look into this.
Acadiana attorneys Clay Simon and Kevin Duck filed a suit towards the NFL for the outrageous missed call.
Clearly what happened to us on Sunday is an injustice, and an injustice that can be cured.
They are requesting that the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell exercise his authority in regards to the NFL's Rule 17, Section 2, Article 3 that states the reversal of a game's result either from the beginning or from the point at which the extraordinary act occurred.
So the letter that we initiated to the commissioner was actually a request for him to do his job.
Although it may seem like just a game to some, it's well beyond that.
Anybody that claims to be a fan of the NFL, a fan of football in general, collegiate or NFL, should be outraged by this. It doesn't matter if you're a Rams fan or not, because ultimately it comes down to the integrity of the game.
Meagan Glover, News 15, focused on family and the community.